Sabi nila that moving to a new country changes you. Pero hindi nila nasabi that leaving it changes you too. If someone had told the younger version of me back when I was still in the Philippines that one day I'd be able to spend weekends exploring different countries, I don't think I would have believed them. Back then, traveling abroad felt like something so far away. It was something I would only see pictures online. It felt like a dream meant for someone else's life, not mine.
Hi guys!
Hi guys! Grabe!
Kita niyo po ba yung view namin? Grabe, super lamig po.
Mukha lang kaming okay guys, pero hindi na talaga.
Guys,
Nanginginom na pati yung ngipin ko. Hindi na. Ay, tingnan mo guys yung ano. Ay, tingnan mo guys.
uy, ikat tayo.
Wow!
Ang bilis!
Okay.
Dahan yan. Edit mo na lang ito
Ayun yung click pala.
Ayan. Yung mga paga namin, lalabas na.
Lalabas din ako.
But somehow, by God's grace, my story changed. Being given the opportunity to live here in Germany became so much more than moving to another country. It opened doors I never imagined would open because of where God placed me. Traveling across borders became possible. A train ride, a bus, or a short flight could take me somewhere I had only ever read about before. I still remember the feeling of stepping into different countries and thinking, is this really my life? Yung feeling about bakasyon is more than just a vacation. It all felt like a quiet reminder of how kind and gracious God has been. Those journeys gave me stories I'll tell for the rest of my life. But more than the destinations, I'll always remember the feeling of gratitude. Gratitude that I got to experience a season of life I once thought was beyond my reach. Gratitude that God allowed me to witness His creation in so many different places and cultures. Gratitude that this girl once downgraded her prayers to God na, Lord, makaalis lang sa hirap sa Pilipinas. But God exceeded that prayers. And now, traveling wasn't just about checking countries off a list. It is a reminder of where I came from, how far God has brought me, and how much can change in a few years when you trust Him. And that's something I'll carry with me long after I leave Germany. But I guess the saddest part is leaving the everyday life I built here. First, I'm saying goodbye to my work, and that's one of the hardest parts. When I first arrived, everything felt unfamiliar. I was trying to learn a new language while also learning an entirely new job. There were days when I struggled to understand conversations, second-guessed myself before speaking, and worried that I wasn't doing enough or that I wasn't good enough. There were moments when even the simplest task felt overwhelming because I was constantly translating words in my head while trying to keep up with everything around me. But my coworkers saw all of that. They saw me during the awkward beginnings when my German wasn't very good. Every sentence took courage to say. They were patient when I needed things repeated, when I made mistakes, and when I was still figuring everything out. They celebrated the little victories with me, the first conversations that flowed naturally, the days when I became more confident, and the moments when I realized I was finally finding my place. They didn't just meet the version of me who had everything figured out. They witnessed the entire journey. Over time, they became so much more than coworkers. They became the people I shared coffee breaks with, laughed with during busy days, celebrated birthdays and milestones with. They watched me grow, and somehow, without even realizing it, they became part of that growth. I don't think they'll ever fully know how much their kindness meant to me. Because when you're building a life in a foreign country, the people who choose to be patient with you become part of your story. That's why walking out of those doors for the last time won't just feel like leaving a job. It will feel like saying goodbye to people who helped me become the person I am today. I'm saying goodbye to my gym na kahit hindi ka naman talaga masipag, pero kailangan kasi kapag 30 ka na pala, ang dami ng sakit-sakit sa katawan. 1 week of not stretching and muscle strengthening can really give you back pains and headaches.
Hindi ko lang alam kung merong Lidl sa Amerika. Isa pinaka-favorite kong supermarkets dito kasi ang mura niya.
I'm saying goodbye to my routine, grocery shopping after work, Familiar supermarkets, familiar aisles, kung saan nakalaging rice, bread, veggies, and meat na para bang ginawang therapy yung pag-grocery. I'm saying goodbye to Sundays at church, and I don't think I've fully accepted that yet. I'll miss the practices during the week, the moments where we were just not rehearsing songs, but sharing life together.
Channel. Nandito po tayo ngayon para saksihan ang celebration ng pag-alis ng ating kapatid na si Rosel. So, tapos na po ang ating worship at service sa church. Magkakainan na po kami ngayon. Nandito po kami. Nakikita niyo po siya sa likod.
Some of the strongest friendships I built here were not formed over big events. They were built during those ordinary evenings of practice and quiet church services.